This is finally, ooh, hold on a second. I'll just have to be quick about it. I was trying to charge my phone, or that's not a phone, this is a camera. Hopefully it won't go dead. Hopefully I can get out as many videos as I can on one setting here. This is my challenge for the Leman's thing I'm doing, and this is the first ride I'm going to show you. Is one that Wall made, the Pluma A, and call it the Wall BS for the engine. I think BS might mean bull squat, I don't know, but anyway, you know, it's a pretty neat looking car. I think I like it. It's got kind of some like small rims with some pretty big size tall tires. So I don't know if this is trying to be an off-roader or I think it looks cool on this though. I think Wall's favorite color is green. He does a lot of green vehicles. I've seen a few of them that was this really cool off-white looking color. It's really nice. Yeah, I like it. I'm not judging on style or anything like that. It's just going to be like a championship race. This one I believe is front wheel drive. So this is the front wheel drive class. So let's go over it. When I was talking about the tires, I'm not being critical. I know that everything that Wall does is for a reason, and like I said, aesthetically I think it looks cool. I might be a little bit black, I don't know, but yeah, it looks nice. Made out of fiberglass for the panels and monocoque and glued aluminium. I'm probably the only American that doesn't say aluminum. Front transverse, McPherson strut in front, semi-trailing arm in the rear. Okay, I think it's 1.6 liter. Yep. Got 90 foot-pound torque and 62 horsepower. And I asked Wall if he understood the rules because I think on front-wheel drive, on front-wheel drive vehicles you're allowed to have up to 350 horsepower and 350 foot-pound torque. And he gave me a pretty cool explanation that, he wanted to be realistic because this is what they sell realistically in Brazil. I guess that's what most people are driving around in. Yeah, it might be a last place car, but it's I believe this car would be fun to drive at least. It's not against the rules, so he's in the challenge. So it doesn't exactly say what it is. I know it's a 1.6 liter, but I can't click on nothing here to find out what it is. I just know that it's got cast iron parts and 8.6 compression ratio and 33 cam profile. I like 33 cam profile. I either go with 33 or 0 if I want something sporty or something with a lot of torque. I go like 50 something to 64, and a full out race go up to 97, 96 or 100. No VVT, naturally aspirated. Fuel injection, multi-port injection, standard intake, single configuration, ignition. The fuel mixture completely lean with ignition timing on 40, 6,500 RPM rev limiter. Short cast headers. Let's see. Yep. It doesn't need anything higher than that. High flow 3-way with 2 straight through exhaust, which I believe makes it pretty quiet. 36.2. I'm going to say decibels. I don't know what it really means in the game. Just want to see something here. Okay, yes, it's a overhead valve, 2 valve, inline 4. A transverse front-wheel drive manual 4-speed. I don't know. It doesn't have to be period correct. I'm not those kind of people. You can make it any way you want to. I don't think in 2008 they'll be using 4 speeds anymore, but I don't really care about that. Make 4 speeds if you want to. Make a 2-speed. Yeah, he's got like his third gear's drive and fourth gear's overdrive, like like normal cars do. Open differentials. Medium compound tires. 185, 80s, 14. So yeah, these are kind of tall, but it gives you a comfortable ride. Magnesium rims. So even though it's got a little bit fancy rims on there, even though it's a cheap car. Solid disc 2-piston in the front, 8 inches on the front, and drums 9 inches on the rear. Got a little bit of brake fade. I don't care about that really. I mean, as long as it works out, I'm fine. 40 pad type. No under tray, no cooling flaps, no active aero or anything like that. It's a 2-seater, standard interior, basic CD. No power steering. No with ABS and standard 2000s of safety. Progressive, monotube, passive. Top speed is 99.4 miles per hour. 0 to 62 in 13.9 seconds. I say it's perfect in Brazil, probably too slow in America. Quarter mile in a weekend. 19.62 seconds. I'm just playing. I'm not critical. Stops good, I think, at 126 feet from 62 to 0 or 100 kilometers to 0. The price is $22,300 and miles per gallon is 36.2 miles per gallon. I think all that's reasonable. Alright. Let's try to get another car in. I spent 7.5 minutes talking about that one. Might take another minute to load up another one. I know the other one's Leman 2, I believe. So I gotta wait till all this loads up here. My computer's slow. Oh yes. This one's also by wall. That's not green. It looks a pretty cool color. It's like a silver, but I see some blue in it too. At least my eyes does. It's a nice looking wagon. It's a fancy looking wagon. Look at that grill on that. I like his badge on there. What is this? He's got really nice little details in it. I'll tell you, I ought to slap boosting ethanol and Bashar. They could trick Wall's cars. I mean, they criticize them and everything like that. Only thing I don't understand is maybe he builds this side of the car when he's building one. Is the only thing I don't really understand is the way these door locks are facing, because usually you have to latch over here to lock, because that unlatches it from there. So I think his door handles are a little bit backwards. Maybe car makers make cars like that. I don't know, but that's the only thing I don't understand about that. The Puma 2. I'll tell you, it's a really nice looking vehicle. Now, I say when I slap boosting ethanol, I still like him, but he's just really picky. But Bashar, I just want to spank him. He needed more spanking when he was growing up. That's something his parents should have gave him more often when he was a little boy. Um, Fiberglass panel material, monocoque chassis type, glued aluminium. Front longitudinal, the McPherson strut front and push rod on the back, so it's really lightweight, especially with the, you know, I see what he's doing here, fiberglass and glued aluminium and McPherson strut front and push rod back, so yeah, he's going for lightweight here. I think the same 1.6 liter inline 4. This one's pushing 112 horsepower with 102 foot-pound torque. Cast iron parts again with VVT this time, and 67 cam profile and 10.7 to 1 fuel compression ratio. Naturally aspirated, fuel injection, direct injection this time. Performance intake, regular octane. His ignition time is bumped up to 58 and his fuel mixture is up to 14. RPM rev limiter 7,000. Oh, he's got +1 quality on the fuel too. And the exhaust. Did I miss anything else? Any +1 quality on the camshaft. He's got tubular headers this time and high flow 3-way Cadillac converter with a straight through muffler. Rear wheel drive, so this is the rear wheel drive class. Manual 5-speed. This is, let's say, acceptable in America, 10.6 seconds from 0 to 62. Viscosity LSD. Medium compound tires. These went with 195 60 17 in front and 205 55 17 in the rear. Magnesium rims. Salt disc 3 piston in the front, 10 inches on the front. Drums 13 inches on the rear. 40 pad type. No under tray, no cooling flaps. It's a 5-seater with premium interior, standard CD. Variable hydraulic with power steering with ABS and standard 2000 safety. It's got active comfort, gas monotube, dampeners, and passive sway bars. So this is kind of like a more luxurious or more premium car than the last one. Yeah, $32,800. 20.2 miles per gallon. Its top speed's 114 miles per hour, quarter mile in 17.70 seconds. Stops in 124 feet from 62 to 0. It's a fantastic wall. 13. Okay, I could trust another video with this one. I'm just afraid that the battery's going to run out and then won't be able to record or lost the recording. And I have to do it again. I think next one's going to be Wall. Wall made only one car. You're allowed to make up to 2 cars. You can even use the same car, just modify the engine, for it to fit in the, classes. This one is missing a few details because I didn't have mods for it. I would pull up my Discord and show you the pictures that Armor Motor sent me, but when I do that, my game just gets even slower. But even though it's missing decals, he went serious with this competition. I don't want to say that Wall wasn't serious. Wall was serious in being practical, But yeah, it looks nice too. Is that blue and silver or blue and gray or blue and like an off-white? I don't know, but it looks really good. I like that fuel cap there and just big old rear wing, and I can't remember, I think I drove it and it drove really nice. Yeah, I like that black top right there. It's a really nice looking car. Top speed 177 miles per hour. Stops in 94.8 feet. Price is $182,000. Oh, nope. There's an extra zero there. $1,820,000. I bet you he used a lot of plus quality in this, which I said, you can do whatever you want to, just make sure it fits in the horsepower range. Carbon fiber with semi-space frame chassis, aluminium chassis material, front longitudinal, McPherson strut and push rod. It's a 60-degree V6 magnesium block. He loves a square engine, so 3.22 on a bore and stroke. It's a 2.6 liter, you could say. Well, 450 horsepower, so I think he took it to the max. I believe I said 450 was the max. And 395 horsepower. I might have said 650 was the max. I don't remember. Well, we'll find out when we get to Camel Factory and Prince of All Saints. They took theirs to the max. It's dual overhead cam with 4 valves per cylinder. Aluminium silicate head material and VVL. Billet steel, lightweight titanium, lightweight forged, plus 15 quality. 11.9 the 1 fuel compression. 53 cam profile. 75 VVL. VVT all cams plus 15 quality on that. Turbocharger ball bearing. 15 plus quality on that. 15 plus quality on the fuel too. Direct injection per cylinder. Racing to ultimate fuel. 67 ignition timing. 10.9 torch to rich side on fuel mixture and 10,500 RPMs. No exhaust, 4 inches, no catalytic converter, whatever converter. First, no muffler on the first one, baffle muffler on the second one, plus 15 quality. This machine's going to tear up asphalt. This is for the all-wheel drive class, sequential, with 5 speeds, 0 to 60 in 2.4 seconds. That will throw you back in your seat. Electronic LSD, plus 6 quality on that, plus 6 quality on the tires and rims and all that stuff, which is semi-slicks, 280s in the back, 55 on the front, and 40 aspect ratio on the front, and 35 on the rear, or 17-inch rims, carbon fiber rim material, plus 6 quality. I already said that already. Carbon strength front brake. My brain's feel like I'm getting dizzy and something's going on in my brain here. No, I'm pretty sure I'm not having a stroke. I do need to turn my fan on. It's getting a little bit hot. Turn on my little pink fan. Carbon strength front and rear, and 1 piston front and rear, 14 inches front and rear, 49 pad type. Negative 15 quality on the brakes, plus 14 quality on the air, which is no in the tray, no cooling flaps, no active aerial. It's a 1 seat, so somebody stripped this down, which is completely fine. Basic interior, no entertainment, plus 15 quality on having nothing. There's a reason behind that, I'm sure. No power steering, ABS, negative 5 quality on basic 2000s. I'm glad it gave me a little bit of safety. Progressive springs, semi-active, active, plus 6 quality on that. Fantastic. Do I trust another video? I'll go ahead and get the other 2 started. Because I know for a fact on a full charge my camera can hold up to 20 minutes. That's almost 20 minutes now. So So I'll go ahead and get the 2 of 2 card ready, and I'll see how many more I got. I think I just got 2 more. I'm not going to go through all 4 of them between the 2 of Camel Factor and Prince Lost Sands. I'm just going to pick, because they're the same card, it's just different engines for them. Yep. So let's continue with part 2.